Although the financial markets have been performing relatively well lately, America's workforce is still financially fragile. Personal finance expert Laura Adams is here to discuss in further detail. Laura, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So part of being financially healthy is being on track and being aware of what your situation is. And you say that it's important to have something called a mid-year financial checkup, right?
It is. Right now is a really good time to do that. According to a recent study by employee benefits company Unum, about 50% of households have less than $1,000 in savings. That's way too little. And they also found in the Unum study that about half of Americans are feeling anxious about their finances. So this means it is a really important time to step back, take a look at what's going on with your finances. Are you on track for any goals that you may have set at the beginning of the year? And can you meet those goals from now till the end of the year? And in a lot of cases, you know, they're just some simple things that we can do to beef up our security and make sure that we have everything that we need to feel safe.
And having a rainy day fund, you know, and a rainy day account is a big part of that, of course. Starting can sometimes be really difficult. So what baby steps can somebody take to build their account?
Yes, the emergency fund is the first thing to look at while you're doing this mid-year checkup. If you don't have some savings, and ideally 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses on hand, you really are very vulnerable to anything that may rock the boat financially in your life. That could be the loss of a job or the loss of business income. So putting aside even small amounts on a regular basis, that's the key to building a fund. Don't feel like you have to build that emergency fund overnight. Of course, if you can, that's wonderful, but for most people it's going to take consistent savings over time.
Well, and what are some other affordable ways to make sure that we are covered in case there is an emergency?
In addition to having some backup savings, looking at your insurance policies is a good thing to do right now. This is a key area of our lives that too many people are unprotected. So things like disability insurance, accident insurance, if you don't have those coverages, you want to think about the benefits that they give you. So what we want to think about for disability is your income. Can you protect your ability to earn an income? This is really your most valuable asset. You know, it's not your house, it's not your car. Your ability to earn an income is key. And unfortunately, 1 in 4 Americans will suffer a disability at some point in their career that lasts longer than 3 months. So if you could not weather that, if you would not be able to handle that financially, you need a disability policy. It's going to replace about 60% of your income, and then you can spend that on whatever you like, mortgage, rent, even credit card payments. And the good news is it's affordable. It can cost about $1 a day to have that coverage. Accident insurance is another key policy that's affordable. This is going to pay your out-of-pocket expenses related to an accident. Many Americans are opting for high deductible health plans because they're simply more affordable, but that means you're paying a lot more out of pocket for lots of ordinary medical costs, not to mention an emergency. So accident insurance will reimburse you, pay you directly for those out-of-pocket costs. So those are 2 key insurance products that consumers really need to consider. They are affordable and they are going to be there in case you have something unexpected that occurs.
Right. Well, there's a lot to think about. If somebody wants some more resources, where can they get them?
Visit unum.com/benefits. That's unum.com/benefits. You can learn more about disability, accident policies, as well as many other types of financial products that are designed to keep you safe and protect your financial future.
All right, Laura Adams, thank you for the important tips today.
Thanks so much for having me.
Stay right where you are. We'll be right back.